Welcome. Hello. So today's reading is going to be what makes you so attractive, right? So let me get these. So for pile number one, we have this lemongrass aroma, like pretty much like drops. They smell super good. The second one, we have the sweet orange, which is super yummy. It's so delicious. I'll put the link down below on like where I got these from. And then last but not least for pile 3 is the lavender. Yeah, the lavender drops. This is my favorite. It's pretty potent, but okay. So, all right, if you guys have chosen, let's move on. All right, for pile lemongrass, right? We have the lemongrass. So let me see what I'm getting for you. Okay, so it's kind of like what makes you so attractive. It brings me back to like just you're fresh, as in like you're just so like you always bring in something different. You're like that breath of fresh air, and from what I'm getting, is like people can't stop like sometimes like noticing you, or what I'm getting is like admiring you, kind of like you'll see people looking at you or like kind of trying to get in like the same like thing as you, like whatever you're in, they're gonna try to do it. Okay. Yeah, and what else I'm getting is that you're very like sweet, but you can also like stand your ground. So I don't know if that resonates. What makes my lemongrass pile so attractive, right? Let's see. All right, so that's too many, Spirit. What makes my lemongrass pile so attractive? So attractive, Spirit. What makes my lemongrass pile so attractive? All right, so we have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So a lot of people can see that you're like leveling up in a lot of ways. You guys could have like a Scorpion energy in your sun, moon, rising. So it's kind of like transformations all the time, and people want to know like, what does lemongrass have to do? That's why like when I was smelling the lemongrass, it's kind of like I couldn't get enough. Like I was over it, but I couldn't get enough. Like I just went back. So even if like you've left people in like behind in the past, like people still wonder like what's going on with lemongrass, like how's lemongrass doing. And I feel like you're always like that sort of like unique person that like, because you're always transforming, because you're always in that scorpionic energy, you have the tendency to like never look the same, if that like resonates, if that even like helps out. So you also have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So the thing is about you, lemongrass, that you don't take life seriously, and that's why people are so attracted to you, because nobody wants to be around a Debbie Downer. But you know, if you want to be a Debbie Downer, that's fine. You can be a Debbie, right? No offense to any Debbies out there. You probably are not Debbie Downers, you know. But I'm just saying, it's just a DD, right? So you have like fun, whatever you do. Even if you're like at work, people notice that you're like very playful. You very like lighthearted, and that's why people like to actually be around that sense of like energy, pretty much. And Min Cotton, longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. A lot of people notice that you don't stay in one place for very long, and you're always like searching for something that's not there, something that they can't see themselves. So it's kind of like people also like the mystery to you. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then that's just like at the bottom of the deck, we also have energetic upgrades, a new way of being. Okay, integration. So you're woke, basically. This is why people are so attracted to you. So now, okay, somebody messaged me. Okay, all right. So what makes my lemongrass pile so attractive? All right. Ooh, okay. So we have the death card. Like I said, you're always transforming. Like you bring in that I can't get enough. Like, dude, this is seriously the death card. The death card appeared. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it. I'm sorry. So, yeah, and it's always something with you. Like you like, you see how you have like this sickle here, like this elongated sickle, and like people have brought you down in the past, but you know what? You rose. You rose, honey. You rose. Oh my gosh. And people are like, oh man, lemongrass is so unrecognizable now. And that kind of scares them. That kind of scares them. They won't tell you that they're like trying to seek out what it is that you're doing, but it is gonna, like, you'll notice it, like, now if you're like reading this, like if you're hearing this pile, like you're gonna start noticing like the little kind of like the telltale signs that people from your past, they kind of just like want to be there. Like it's like you're that type of addiction that people can't let go of. So you can be a vice even, but it's a good vice. Okay, lemongrass. All right, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, they feel like if you're a male, you're that type of person that is like very like, okay, I'm gonna like helping hand, right? You can be male or female, but you're a helping hand. But others also, they have the need to like want to help you all the time, because they're like, man, maybe if like I'm in lemongrass's good graces, then like they might be able to like me, you know, stuff like that. 10 of Swords. Okay, so everything is okay. So the thing is, like, all you need is yourself. Some people see you that you're like in your own thoughts a lot of the times, and that's what makes it so mysterious. Again, your mystery, right? And then we have the 8 of Swords. So that is also where it comes into the point where you're just like, you're very like, you might have like a very for some of you, voluptuous body. You might be like slim thick, or you might be like very like slim if you're a male, but you still have like that physique of like that you're very, how can I say that, you're very built, very toned, and that's that aspect that they like about you, like attractive. For some of you, you guys might have like red hair, reddish brownish hair, like flowy hair. They like that about you because it's very like sensual. It reminds them a lot, like the people who's attracted to you. What makes you so attractive, my lemongrass, is that you just have that like that flowy hair that's like messy, just got out of bed, but you know, it looks like you took so many hours, but you just like wrap that shit in a bun, and you just like close the door, right? So I'm gonna get one more out here with the sexual tarot. All right, and then we have the 7 of Cups. Okay. Whew. All right, so people see that you have options. All right, people might have placed you in an option back then, but no way, you came back times 3 fold, whatever, and you came back winning, right? So Spirit, what makes them so attractive? All right, so you're very trusting. Okay, you're very trusting, and like people have a lot of faith in you because you give them like the right direction. And the thing is, like, you're so neutral, and that's why people like keep coming back to you again. Like I keep on getting like from the past, you're a very helpful friend, and people like that you're a very good friend as well. Like people want to keep you in the long run. If people like lost contact with you for like whatever reason, people are like really just embarrassed, almost ashamed. I don't want to say ashamed because that's kind of weird, but like they have that notion of like, damn, I really let lemongrass get away. Because some people might have liked you as just friends, but there was like that like physical attraction, okay, that kind of like that gravitational pull that you have. And it might have not been big like back then, but now it's like super like ginormous. Okay, so yeah, so like you're really good at giving advice too. So yeah, okay, my lemongrass pile, that has been your reading for what makes you attractive. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you soon. Those of you who, okay, so for those of you who chose my the sweet orange aroma, okay, so let's get it right now. Okay, hello. So for those of you who chose the sweet orange aroma, let's see, very citrusy, very tropical. Some of you guys might be from like the islands, I'm getting from Hawaii, even just very beachy. You guys like to be by the beach, very breezy, very chill, very calming, very tranquil. My pile, like sweet orange. You guys are just like so yummy, like so delicious. Like I'm also, I can't, I can't stop smelling you guys. Okay, so I'm also getting that there could be to the point where you're just so intoxicating, right? It's just you're so intoxicating. So this is what they like. Okay. I'm also getting you're just like you people come back for seconds is what I'm getting. Like they can't get enough of you from getting like one time they'll be around you, even if it's like for a friendship, whatever. They're like, oh no, I gotta get me some sweet orange. All right, let's see. What makes you so attractive for my sweet orange pile? What makes you guys so attractive? Man, okay, what makes you guys so attractive? What makes my sweet orange pile so attractive? That shit flew. I'm not gonna pick it up because I'm on my bed. Okay, so I kind of want to know what it is. I think it was like play. I was reading it. So you're very playful. So I got that in one of the other piles as well. All right, so we have birthing new age, bringing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So you guys are very creative. You guys have the fundamentals to actually manifest right then and there. People come to you for like inspiration, basically, is what I'm getting. That's why I'm saying, like, even as friendship, like people like, oh my god, I feel so inspired by sweet orange. And also Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, so this is not your guys' first rodeo here. You guys have been here for many times. If you guys believe in reincarnation, I do personally, IMO. So we also have been caught in longing for home, belonging for original life workers. People know that you're not from here. People know right off the bat that you are very different from others, and that's what makes you so like alluring, right? That's what makes you so like chill, because you have been here for so long. Align your life. People like the fact that you like, if you don't take life seriously. That was in one of my other piles too. Check that out. Obviously pile number 1, you guys, hello. Okay, so people like the fact that you don't take life seriously, but if you have to, you'll take it by the reins and you'll get going. So we also have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So you're always kind of like fixated on like different perspectives, and you're multifaceted in life. It's not just your life, but you know, anybody who comes across you, like comes across with you, like you're just like, you inspire them to kind of like challenge themselves in a way, right? Okay, so I'm gonna get some tarot. I'm gonna get my sexual tarot. These are my mini sexual tarots, by the way. So we have the King of Cups, the Hermit. Okay, so you're very much to yourself, and people like to know, like, even people would be like, you know, wondering about you at night, but you know what, like, people, like, what makes you attractive is like people want you to be by them, right? With the King of Cups, you're also getting like you're very sultry. I'm getting that you're very sultry. Who is that? That you are very, let me see. Yeah, that you have that type of vice that gives you hold on. Yeah, you have that type of like alluring energy that you don't even like try hard. For those of you guys could have like long flowy hair. You guys could part it like down the middle or like a little bit on each side. I'm getting even if you're like a guy, a male, you guys could have that like that nice part on either side of your head. I'm also getting that people just like your hair. You have very nice, luscious, flowy hair. People like to think about your hair. I'm just getting hair a lot, you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm also getting that you have like those nice little dimples like in the back of your like for those of you, whether you're slim, thick, thick, you know, just thick, you have those like dimples in the back of your like your lower back, and it's like kind of like where it's good to like press in. Okay, so yeah, there's that. For some of you guys might have a black cat. They think you're very mysterious too. Dude, I can't get over like all these people being so mysterious. Okay, so all y'all guys are mysterious. And also, ooh, okay, so with the Hermit, this is like solitude. You like to be on your own a lot, and you're very like independent. Also, it's just like what's attractive is that you're like emotionally balanced, and that you're mentally like all there. You know, you don't have any marbles that are loose. And then with the Page of Cups, this is kind of like people want to bring offers to the table, but they think that it's not the best, okay? And like, it's kind of like they like that type of like teasing there. It's like, oh man, like I have my little like fish cup, right? It might be small, I don't know, maybe we'll find out. Oh my god, what if like Sweet Orange doesn't like it, right? What this is the type of stuff that I'm getting, you guys, okay? And then we have the Nine of Cups. You're emotionally fulfilled, right? You're very fulfilling, you're very tantalizing, very juicy, I'm getting. Very juicy, and you have like juicy knowledge is what I'm getting too. So yeah, also with the Seven of Pentacles, you're like very hardworking. You're very, for those of you who have had like relationships in the past, like intimate relationships, like your people, like your people from the past, like whoever you were with, they can't compare to you. Like anybody that they're with now, they can't compare to you, because you get the job done is basically what I'm saying. And if you're not 18 or over, why are you on this channel? I'm just kidding, but yeah, why are you on this channel anyway? So yeah, you get the job done, sis and or bro. Like, you know what to do in bed, basically, is what I'm getting. That was okay. All right, so let's see what else we have here. What makes my Sweet Orange attractive? What makes my Sweet Orange attractive? All right, so we have children. You're very, okay, your love life is being affected by children. So in this, like, when whoever's with you, like in a relationship, they feel like they are their inner child. They feel like they can be themselves completely, right? They feel like they don't have to be someone else. The thing is, like, it's very, sometimes it's very like short-lived, or maybe it might not be, right? Because you're always like so independent, because you're always longing for home, because you're not from here, because you know you have work to do, you know. So sometimes it just like the situations, they just don't work out. But with that being said, it's like you bring this type of longevity of youthfulness in a relationship, in a friendship, in like whatever it may be, right? And that's what makes you so attractive too. Oh, okay, an unrequited love. Like I said, people think that like what makes you so attractive is that they don't think they're good enough for you, but they like that chase. They like that, like, that mysterious, like, I wonder, you know, and I wonder if I'm good enough for, you know, like, for Sweet Orange. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. They think that you're like out of their league, even though you might not like be in a league of your own. But you know what? If you are, go for it, sis and or bro. Like, it's just that kind of like that longevity. I feel like you're a butterfly, basically. You're a butterfly going from place to place. Okay, bottom of the deck, playfulness, right? To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to fun to shine. So that's what I'm getting, like, because you're so vibrant, you're so juicy, you're so luscious, you're like physically, mentally, and emotionally, you're there. You have the capability to withstand on your own for the rest of your life, but people want to be there for you. People want to have that, like, people like to be around you, basically. So yeah, if you have made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you later. Bye. Lavender. Okay, if you guys are drawn to lemongrass, my pile number 1, go ahead and check that out. So if you chose this lavender aroma, the droplet thing, whatever it is, you have chosen the right pile. Okay, so this reminds me kind of like low-key frankincense. And I'm also getting where you have like the sense of, it's like you come and go out of people's lives. And the thing is, like, people can't get enough of you either. Man, what's up with all y'all getting people riled up, not getting enough of you? All the piles, like, and it's your scent. This scent is very faint. So it's kind of like you don't put your effort into like something unless it's like necessary, right? Because I feel like the more I swish this around, like, it'll be like more provoked, you know. And then yeah, so that's what I'm getting for you, my lavender pile. All right, so that's enough. I mean, it's very faint. It's very like delicious. It's very like yummy. Also getting like, you're very lighthearted. Okay, so let's see what makes you so attractive, my lavender pile. Priestess. Okay, you know you have that knowledge. People know you have that knowledge and you are willing to give it. Okay. So how are you being called to step up and lead? They know that you're a leader, and they like, what makes you so attractive, Lavender, is that you are just, you know what to do. You take initiative. You stand your ground. You are a very hard worker. I have a feeling that it wasn't always like this, but ever since you were little, like, you knew that you had to take the lead on anything. If like somebody like in school was like, oh, I don't want to go first, you're like, okay, I'll go first, you know, whatever. Like, let's just get over it. If it's not, you know, gonna work out, it's not gonna work out. Like, whatever, right? Inner temple devotion, tune into portal of your heart. So people like that you're very in tune with yourself. People know that you are very aligned with yourself, I'm getting. And that's why this makes you like a go-getter. This is why you have like that priestess energy. This is why you have that bountiful like knowledge that people like. They just want to eat that up. Like, it's very faint. It might be like when you come around, like, you might not say a lot, but okay, you can be a male and be in the priestess energy, by the way, high priest. And so what makes you like really attractive about that is just like, because your mind, body, and soul, like, they're so aligned, and because you treat it very sacredly. I feel like for some of you, you guys eat very healthy, and so that's what they like about you, because like however you nurture yourself is like, oh man, like, what is Lavender eating today? Like, maybe I can get on top of that. Maybe I can follow that journey too. And boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay, so boundaries to me is giving me the sense of like where you actually have those healthy boundaries, and people have the need to respect you. I feel because you're probably going through your spiritual awakening right now, but it's kind of like something that you had to learn and you had to adapt over like throughout the time that you are like here. Oh, excuse me. And so like that just made it to the point where, because you made yourself a priority, that's what people find attractive as well, because it's like, it's not being selfish, it's being selfless, basically, right? Starseed, what lights you up? So people wonder like, what brightens your day? People want to know what brightens your day so they can do that for you, okay? And it's just like, man, I wonder what Lavender likes. I wonder what they like to do. I wonder what they do when they're like not at work or they're not like at school. And it's just like, okay, yeah, okay. All right, so for the sexual tarot, these are very tiny. I like these. Okay, so we have so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like, you're very hardworking. People would like to dedicate themselves to you. Like, people, if you ask somebody to be at your feet, they like it. They might like your feet. Okay, so you might have pretty feet for some of you. Reddish hair. You guys might be like very like voluptuous. Some of you guys might be like really tiny. I'm getting really short, but they like you in heels as well. You look really good in heels. I don't know what that is. I don't even know. I'm tall as fuck. Okay, so, and then we have the Tower. Ooh, people like when you shake their foundation up. People like when you come into their energy and they're just like used to like their like everyday normal lives. Like, when you come in, like, people are like, whoa, they're like taken back, and they're like, whoa, where did Lavender come from? Where has Lavender been? And because you open their eyes and you challenge them to like think of different perspectives aside from like, you know, going out to eat and going to work, trying to get that like paycheck, and then that's it, right? And it's kind of like you make them want to be like more adventurous, because I feel like that's what you are, and they feel like you're so healthy, and so you're always out and about, you're always like walking and this and that. You can be like, You can be the type of person that, I guess you guys have like really nice legs. I'm getting to some of y'all have nice ass legs, male or female. Y'all have nice legs. Okay, Queen of Swords. It's that clarity that you have, that clear mind. They can see you clearly from, you know, from behind. I'm getting some of you guys might have like, you know, a nice behind. Okay, male or female, you know, I ain't mad at you. So let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, people like that you make your decisions like that, and that's what makes you a leader, because you're quick with it. You're quick on your feet, whatever it may be. Also, with the Page of Wands, people like to stalk you basically, and people want to give you like that passion, but that spark is not there. So like you're not bothered, like you're unbothered by their spark of passion, right? So dang, lavenders, like you guys are you whatever, like you guys, you have guys, girls, like just like, man, I'm not good enough. Okay, so again, same piles, all the piles, like out of this world, you know, too hot to trot. Like, I love these piles. You guys are the best. That's IMO though. ILY. All right, so here we go. Page of Wands. What else? What else am I getting, Spirit? What else? Because I'm about to close this up. Some of you guys have that like nice, pretty much like Norwegian. I don't even know what that means. Niagaran. Okay, some of you guys have that like nice melanin skin. Okay, so me, I'm pigment challenged. Okay, my mom and my sister, they're like nice caramel colors like of skin, so that's what I'm getting. Like that's the type of skin that some of you guys might be having. It's kind of like that olive, like sun-kissed skin. Like you guys woke up and the sun is like shining down on you. Man, I kind of wish I had that. Low-key, not really. Okay, because it's just like, I don't think I could rock it. I was given this skin. I love my skin. I love my melanin, the little melanin that I have. Like, I like it. But yes, for some of you, I don't even know why I went off tangent. Okay, for some of you, you guys might have that like nice olive skin, that caramel skin, that like sun-kissed skin is what I'm getting, and it's very delicious. That's what they like. That's what makes you attractive. All right, so let's close out your reading. Ooh, okay. That's too many, Spirit. Your ex still wants to get back with you, by the way. Your ex, you make your exes like not want to like be in your ex. Okay, so we have stay optimistic about your love life. All right, so you guys are very like high and high. Like you guys have very high spirits. I feel like you guys are very how can I say this? Like you guys are very high and mighty. Almost people might find you high and mighty, but that's not the case, because you have the tendency of just, how can I say this? Just being you, basically. And you're such a positive thinker. Like even if like there's some, you know, it's like you stay in that light, you stay in that like high vibration, and people like that about you too. And like however you feel inside is how you are outside. This is why people think you're so healthy, because you have that glow, that shine, because that's how you think. Like, okay, you guys, this is not oil. Like honestly, because I started to think about myself like in a higher higher light, I can just see the vibrance in my face, in my skin, and I started eating healthy. So like I started working on myself from within, and like let me tell you guys, like it really does work. It really does work. Okay, so what else? All right, so yeah, people think that you're very romantic. People want to like woo you, like pick you off your feet, like sweep you off your feet. There you go, that's what I'm getting, my bad. But, and then we also have express your love. So yeah, you are not afraid to express yourself, like whatever it may be, right? You're very type of like kind of romantic person is what I'm getting, and that's why people like are so attracted to you, because people like have heard it through the grapevine, like where you're coming from. They're like, man, I want to get me some lavender. Like I want to get me some lavender in my life. So I gotta smell it one more time, you guys. You see? You see, I feel like your ex coming back. All right, so if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you later. Bye.